What's going on YouTube? Geosnow right here. In today's video I have very good news for those of you waiting for a jailbreak, no matter what device you have, especially on iOS 15 and iOS 16. Going all the way up to 16.4 doesn't really matter because those will eventually get a jailbreak. But a jailbreak is meaningless if it doesn't have tweaks, right? So that's what we're talking about in this video. We have some good news. This video is brought to you by AnyUnlock, a software which allows you to unlock the screen passcode, bypass MDM, and even remove SIM lock. Definitely check the program out in the link below, especially if you have a second-hand device. So our news starts from here. Havoc Repo, one of the repos containing the tweaks in the jailbreak community, has posted this, quote, "Attention sellers, Havoc now supports rootless packages. This means you can now upload both root and rootless debs of your packages." Well, why is this important? Rootless has been around for a while, right? Because jailbreaks like Shina 520's jailbreak, the Shina A15, are rootless. They support the rootless format because there's no way to remount the rootfs to create a full remount for a traditional jailbreak, so they have to go rootless. But most of the tweaks are not rootless. Most of the tweaks are not even available in a rootless format. Some of them are, but many of them aren't, and many of the repos that we use in Cilio or Cydia or in Zebra, those don't really support very well rootless packages. Like, they don't create a proper distinction between old legacy root packages and the new rootless format, which is necessary nowadays, but Havoc started to do so. You as a tweak developer can now upload your tweak both in the old format that was supported until iOS 15 and the new format, the rootless format for iOS 15, iOS 16, which is basically the future going forward. It's important because it means that the community is finally starting to add proper support for rootless. As far as I heard, the theos project is being updated to start supporting rootless tweaks. For many of you who don't know, the theos is basically a cross-platform build system created for iOS, macOS, Linux, Windows, whatever, which allows you to basically compile the tweaks. 99% of the tweaks that you have running on your device probably were developed with theos at some point, because it's basically the build toolchain for those tweaks. It's what creates the tweaks. The way normal developers use Xcode in order to build their apps, the same way tweak developers in our community use theos in order to compile their tweaks and distribute them. So to have theos support finally the rootless format means a huge step forward, because it means that tweak developers will be able to easily update their tweaks for the rootless format and to bring older tweaks that are stuck in the pre-rootless era now into the iOS 16 and 15 space. And that's important because now they have somewhere to put them too, and this repo, Havoc, is now able to differentiate between them and have both versions available depending on what jailbreak you have. Definitely important, it means progress. Fugu 15 as well is also a jailbreak that currently doesn't support tweaks, but when it will support tweaks, it's currently in development, it will require the rootless format because it's iOS 15.4.1 and lower. iOS 15 doesn't allow us to do a proper remount. It's a security feature that was introduced, and the workaround for it was going rootless. Rootless basically means placing the tweaks in the var partition, in the mobile partition, instead of the root partition. It doesn't really bother the user in any way. It's just a change that had to be implemented at jailbreak level and at build toolchain level. So that's basically it. Pretty good news that we're finally starting to adopt this properly and officially. Thank you for watching. I am Geosnow. Till the next time, peace out.